So hey guys, I'm back again, and I just want to tell you guys I am very sorry that I wasn't able to make any videos this week. That I will be, uploading my reviews of my comic reviews on, Saturday or Sunday, which is today and tomorrow. No, the reason why I didn't make any reviews this week was because something personal in my life, something happened, and this chain of events just brought me down, and I was just kind of depressed and sad, and I really needed some time to adjust back to my normal self, and I'm a bit better now, just a bit. I'm still recovering, but good enough to actually do a review for you guys, because I don't want to hold this off any longer, and you guys are my subscribers, and you guys are my viewers, and gotta just take it like a man and do it for you guys. But yeah, I'm sorry again that this video is late, and also my 100 subscriber video is late. I still have to thank you all. Thank you for all subscribing, holding in there with me, and just helping me out and supporting that. I really appreciate it. Thank you a lot. So I did pick up my comics on Wednesday, and I did read them, and I really liked them. I really enjoyed them. So right now, let's start off with my review of Batman Robin. Now, in the last issue, Morgan, also known as AKA No Name, and this story arc, he's the villain of this story arc, No Name, has captured Batman and Robin, and has them, as his hostages. So what happens is they're captured, and they're in this abandoned vehicle, and basically Morgan is talking to Batman, explaining to him the reason why he has captured him, and the reason why is that he wants Batman to help him, work with him, become a team, giving him a second chance, because he has given his, this chance to him the first time around, or someone has, and he denied it. Now, what he wants him to do is that basically Morgan's way of, capturing criminals is killing them. That's how he wants to do it. Like we saw in the last issue, he's been pushing Damian to kill some of the criminals, and he himself actually killed 2 of them when Damian didn't kill him. So what happens is that basically, he's just saying that we should work as a team, and you let all these criminals like Two-Face, Joker, Penguin, these insane criminals run around these streets. You capture them and you lock them up, but you don't kill them. They deserve to die. They deserve it, and you should kill them. You shouldn't let them live. And that's the way Morgan wants to do things, just like, basic, sort of reminds me of Death Note, L and Light, how Light doesn't thinks that criminals don't deserve to live, and L thinks that even though you did something bad, you deserve a second chance, or you deserve, your rights too. So, basically what happens is that, of course, Batman has a little tracking device under his foot, it's under his boots, and basically, of course, it's, helps Alfred track down Batman where he is. And I was just thinking, like, come on, you're a villain, and you didn't know that. I mean, Batman knows and does these things. He knows if he gets captured, he's going to have a secret beacon around his body or somewhere, like just a secret tracking device somewhere, even if it has to be somewhere where he doesn't even, where you can't even find it, Maybe he eats it, or he just puts it somewhere where you probably wouldn't think he would put it at. But, of course, he has a tracking device under his foot, and Alfred comes along with the Batwing and starts, firing at Morgan, or No Name. So, it's not real bullets that he's firing. He's firing rubber bullets that disrupts Morgan's cloaking device, so he can't escape. And basically, of course, Alfred's behind a computer controlling the Batwing, because, it would be dangerous if Alfred was there. So he's in the Batcave controlling it, and he's just firing at Morgan and, trying to, distract him while, Batman and Robin escape, and they do escape. And Morgan, being, he's a bit smart because Alfred's tracking him with heat signatures, he explodes a vehicle, and basically the whole place goes in flames. And basically only heat signature Alfred can get is the fires from, the explosion. He can't really locate where Morgan is, and basically Morgan escapes, and, Batman and Robin goes back to the Batcave. Now at the Batcave, Batman and Robin, or Bruce or Damian, is getting patched up. While, Bruce is getting patched up, we learn a backstory about Morgan. Morgan Ducard has a father named Henry Ducard, who was actually one of Bruce's 6 masters. When basically when Bruce's parents died, he went to go in training, to be a great detective, scientist, martial artist, everything like that. He learned from different masters, and one of the masters was Henry Ducard, who was basically like a great detective. If there was anybody you wanted to find, Henry was the man. And basically Henry's motive was the same thing as Morgan's, was to kill criminals. They don't deserve to live. And he gave Batman the chance, or Bruce the chance, to do this. And of course Bruce denies. He doesn't want to kill. So of course Morgan follows in his father's footsteps and, wants Batman to join him. But of course, Batman denies. And that's what we basically learn more about, Morgan's backstory. And we also see character development, more of family relations between Damian and Bruce. That, Damian was scared for his life, that Bruce was going to die, that his father was going to die in front of his face, because he is not what Damian imagined him to be. Like, Damian imagined Bruce as some kind of immortal being. Like, he's just so great that he can't even die. Like, he died, but he got sent back in time, and he came back. He means so much to Damian, and for Damian to see him get beat up like that, and get captured and stuff like that in front of his face, he gets to see this, like firsthand, and to see this, he's scared that he might lose his father. He might lose the person he looked up to the most, and he might be scared that his father isn't who he seems to be. And that saying that, it builds relations between, Bruce worrying about Damian turning bad, or, having him die, and having Damian worry about his own father, which means they both need to open up to one another, and they gotta stop hiding their feelings. But it's great. And then we ended off with basically Damian's talking to Martha and Thomas Wayne's grave. And Morgan comes along and still tries to push Damian to join him. And that's where we ended off. So what happens is, the comic is really great. The backstory with Morgan, phenomenal. It's awesome. It's amazing. The character development between Damian and Bruce is still really great. Now that we get to see a side of Damian, we don't normally see, because Damian is not scared of anything. But to see him fear, Bruce's death, is something really, 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 really great to see. Because, they always use the example, like, you're just human, Bruce. Like, Alfred says that to Bruce in the issue. He says, Bruce, you're only human. You don't wear a big S on your shirt. You don't wear you don't have a Green Lantern ring. You don't have, super speed. You don't have any powers. That's what Alfred is saying, that he can actually die without any powers to protect him. And, seeing that is that, Bruce really needs to do more of a father. He still needs to build up that fatherly figure with Damian. And I highly recommend you guys picking up this issue. Batman and Robin, I still have to say, is like really great. It's the second best Batman comic out there. It is just amazing. I love it. Just everything about it is great. I'm just like so amazed and fantastic. And basically, I'm wondering what's going to happen to Damian, because Morgan's actually pushing him. And in this issue, you actually get to see more of that conflict between Damian and Bruce. How Bruce is trying to protect him, being overprotective. And basically Damian doesn't like it, so who knows, maybe Damian might turn to, Morgan, who knows. But the thing is, it also means like father and son, like Morgan and Henry were basically, father and son, and basically Morgan was following in his father's footsteps. Yeah, same. It matches with Damian and Bruce, with Damian follow in Bruce's footsteps, And it's just a great issue. It's great. Highly recommend you guys picking this up. And that's my review of Batman and Robin, Green Lantern.